gosh.
Welcome.
We are
Oh my God.
here.
It's episode 10.
Dude, 10 of these damn things.
10 of these things we've
These
done.
things. These I think they're called podcast episodes. I don't know.
I heard that about them.
I'm Katie.
I'm Jess.
Yeah. And
Welcome.
we're here for the tenth time to bring you
That's
fruckery.
crazy.
Yeah, that's literally so many.
That's 20 weeks.
That's okay, yeah. That's the
We're
thing that
halfway through our pregnancy. Can you
oh
believe
my
it?
God. Dude, that's literally it feels like so much, I don't know, shorter because I forget that we only do like two of these a month. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, it do spread out, I guess. But yeah.
There's been
Welcome
10.
welcome to the fruckery. Um things have been going on,
Things have been culminating over the last week. Two
dude.
weeks.
So many.
Yeah.
So
I'm so excited
many.
to find out.
Yeah, I here's the thing. If you didn't know, per last episode, towards the end, I mentioned and I put myself in this situation. Jess didn't even
You did it to your
I
own self.
I was just like, I'm gonna do it. Jess is like,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
No, I was
So
hyped, but it was not my idea. I'd like
yeah.
that on the record.
True, true, true. So the experiment was that I opened up TikTok for the first time in like honestly 3 years to scroll.
Yeah.
Because I'm
No.
not a TikTok user. I don't know. I used to use it, and then I was distracted for maybe a couple of days, and then my entire For You page was not for me anymore.
Yeah. It's
Um,
it's quick with it.
yeah, it was really just I don't know. I didn't really want to put more time back into it, so I just abandoned TikTok for
Hmm.
several years. And then I decided to open it up once more, like a crusty old tome, and
And that's what it is.
yeah, and see like what I would get in the TikTok For You page just scrolling, you know?
What would it give you?
Yeah, so I did make notes because there was no way I was gonna
Oh
remember this
yeah.
journey of
Yeah.
things that I saw.
Especially
Um
when you're bed scrolling, that's in and out of your brain,
You
you
know
know?
what the thing is? I didn't really do
Hmm.
bed scrolling.
Oh my God.
It was more of like just like in between whatever I'm doing in the day. If I have like a couple
Hmm.
minutes, I would
Yeah.
scroll. Um, but yeah, I didn't really get like into scrolling. I didn't really get back into it as easily.
I'm
Um,
not into scrolling.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, just like I didn't feel like the need to open it up and see what else is there, you know?
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
like,
Well, it's
I'm
like a habit,
good.
right? So if you
Yeah,
haven't forced or learned the habit, then it's not gonna happen. For
true.
me, if I am not doing something, my brain, it's like I go on autopilot and I'm on TikTok now. It's a curse,
I
truly.
mean, let it be known, I do scroll things, just not
Not
TikTok. And
ticky
I
talky.
will get into it, but I have to show my my results because they're
Yes.
kind of interesting.
I'm
They're
so
interesting.
excited.
So, um this happened over the course of like a week. I uh
Yeah.
I have a document here opened up. We have Wednesday, August 16th, day of recording.
Hmm.
Day one, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Okay, this is like a captain's log and I'm living
It's so
for it.
yeah, this is what I wrote. I wrote ballerina talk. Like it threw me into
What?
ballerina talk, and I was like, this feels
How did
like
it
a
know that you
trap.
were ballerina shaped?
I don't I it felt like here's the thing, it felt to me like an eating disorder trap. Like it
Oh,
felt to
ballerina
me.
TikTok is rough.
Yeah, so I was like, not for me, not interested. I had to, hit that button quite a bit.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah. It immediately thought that I was a Swiftie, apparently.
No.
Yeah,
Katie.
dude. I got a
That's the
lot,
worst one to throw
dude.
you on.
It didn't know me at all, dude. This is
Oh
the
my
thing.
god.
I hadn't scrolled in 3 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um, so yeah, it showed me like a lot of like the tour footage, and I'm just like, I don't know. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here, dude. It's just
Get me
girls
out.
crying, sobbing in the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, it's like all the things that I made for the Swifty tour. And listen, here's the thing. I'm not trying to poo
We
poo, but I'm
can't.
gonna poo poo a little bit.
Poo poo a bit.
This is my litter box. I'm gonna poo poo.
We need
Um,
a sacrifice.
I need to.
Yeah. And
Um,
this time it's the Swifties. Sorry, Swifties.
yeah. So that I had to back out of. And
Mm.
then also just like the food talks. Like,
Oh, dude. I told you.
yeah.
They they grasp you and they
Yeah.
bring you under so
I think
fast.
that's probably like the easiest ones to get into though, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because it's
It's
like
like
it's
it knows
everything.
when you're hungry.
It's like a
And they're
process
so
video.
good.
It's
Oh yeah.
food. It's usually colorful. Like, it's everything. It
It's great for
hits all
the
the marks.
ADHD brain.
Yeah. But
Hmm.
I had to get away because I wanted to see more
Had to pull
things.
away. Yeah. And what
Um,
was next?
so next day, Thursday,
Mm.
August 17th, I stumbled upon a very good TikTok account, and it was very much for me.
Okay.
There's this one lady who like cleans and like grooms exclusively large dogs, like
Thank you
big
for that clarification
dogs.
because fuck
Yeah.
a small dog.
No, no, no.
I
This is
can't.
not small dogs at all. These are like
Okay.
big boys, like the ones that look like big old mops and stuff, and they're like
Oh, yeah.
giant. Like, oh my
Hmm.
God. And it's like a process. And she does it for free because she makes a lot of money off TikTok.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
so yeah, she's able to like groom these like giant ass dogs like for free of charge for the owner. And like I was like, oh yeah, this is great because they were
This is
long
great for
TikToks
me.
too, and I was like, yep, this is good for me.
Oh my God.
Um,
The allergies that would happen.
dude, oh my God,
Just hair flying.
there was this one, she was like brushing out this dog, and like there was so much dander, and she was wearing like protective gear, but the dander went through it. It
No.
was so bad. Like my allergies would be fucked. Like
Oh yeah.
I can't.
No.
Um,
Jesus.
but yeah, she exclusively bathes those dogs and like cats. So
Oh,
yeah,
a
like
cat groomer. That's a brave
yeah,
job to do.
yeah. I mean, she does it all. I love her. So
Hmm.
it gave me a good thing. Wow,
God bless. The first good thing.
finally. And
Said, hey,
then
sorry about the Swifties.
yeah,
Dog?
sorry about yeah, critters. Would you like?
Right.
And we know you hate those kind of small ones. So here's a big, just a
They're
big guy.
so bad. I can't. Thinking about them makes me so worked up.
Dude,
Okay.
there's honestly, okay, there's some dogs I've seen that are just like, they're too small.
They're so small. Like, why did they make them that small?
Like they're okay, not to repeat on another topic that we've already discussed, but like they really just look like they're about to explode.
They literally look like
They
their
look like a
organs are
stress
fighting their way
ball.
out.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, listeners, but friendly reminder, I fucking hate a small dog. On to
Dude.
the next TikTok.
Yeah. Next TikTok. Okay. Friday,
Oh no.
August 18th. No, no, no.
Oh.
It gets good. I have arrived at
Oh.
hot lesbian TikTok.
Yeah.
She, oh
Mm,
my
mm, mm.
God.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I saw a couple that just like it made me gasp. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. I have to
Do you
find
know
it
who
and
they
send
were?
it to you.
Because I bet I follow them.
I maybe that's why I got them.
Maybe. I was sending mind vibes to you.
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna
Hot
look at
lesbian
my
TikTok?
likes real quick because I know I liked it.
Oh yeah.
I know
It
I did.
if you don't like scroll through TikTok and at least once be like, am I sure I'm into dudes? Like you're doing it wrong.
No,
I
it
don't
just
know.
like it came out of nowhere. It was just like bam.
Yeah.
And maybe I saved it. Maybe I was being diligent. No, I was not. All right, I'll
Oh
find it
my
later and show
God.
you because like I was guffawed. They were just
I
like
have a couple in my mind, but I don't know if it's that one.
they were just okay. There was this one. It was like both of them on like a moto bike. I don't even know where they're at. It's someplace beautiful. It's just gorgeous
Okay.
place, gorgeous people, and I was like, oh, I gasped.
And you
So
interacted, which made TikTok be like, "Oh, they like this one."
dude, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I got more of that.
Right.
Um, I got something targeted at being like a bicycle short bisexual, so that felt very too on the
Bicycle
nose for
short bisexual.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
does I might be just high. What do you
like
mean?
like a bicycle short, like shorts, like high-waisted.
Oh, the shorts. I thought okay, you want to know what my brain thought
Yes,
you
I
meant?
do.
I thought you meant like a short bisexual
Yeah.
calling themselves a bicycle or someone calling them a bicycle. I don't know.
Dude,
It's
I
fine.
wish that was. I wish that was
Right.
it, honestly.
Right.
Um, but no, it is just a clothing item.
Yeah.
Um,
Which should
which
be
is
someone's first thought.
less good. It's
But you
it's
know.
the less fantastical option, but that
Yeah.
did arrive on there. And then also on the same day that I'm seeing all these glorious things, it just like randomly showed me some fucked up shit.
Oh, you got to the fucked up shit.
Like why? But it was
I
random.
told
It
you.
just happened.
I don't know, dude.
Like why?
What kind of fucked up?
Like it just like I don't know, just like starving children randomly,
Yeah, it
you
will
know?
literally just be like, "Hey, I think you've been a little too happy on my platform. Would you like to
Dude,
cry?"
that never happened when I scrolled through TikTok. It
I
just
don't
like
know. It makes
feels
no sense.
bad. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Get out of here. So yeah, that happened.
Hmm.
Um, and anyways, we continue. I did not scroll on Saturday, I don't think. I just kind of fucked off.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're allowed a day off
this
from the scrolling minds.
true.
Hmm.
This happened Sunday, August 20th. Um, this was wild to me. This probably is the best thing that TikTok showed me. Somebody from my graduating class in high
Oh,
school. No, 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 no,
yeah.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Positive, positive. They are a
okay.
teacher, and they still teach in the county where my high school is in Florida, Hernando County.
Oh my God.
And it was a video of them at the Hernando County like school board meeting, and they were just talking about like, fucking insane conservatives being like, the teachers are making our kids gay.
Ugh.
And then, okay, Alyssa Morano, got to put it out there. She
Hmm.
goes, I am too busy trying to teach your kids math. I don't have time
Oh
to
my
teach
God,
them
you went
how
to
to
high
be
school with that
gay.
person?
Yes, I did.
I saw
Yeah,
that TikTok.
dude, she rules. It was like the
Hell
best thing I'd
yeah.
ever seen.
Damn. The world is
I was
so
like,
small.
dude, it is so small.
It's crazy. That was like a
Right.
really big TikTok. Like
I
everyone saw
know.
that.
It got
Oh my
like
God.
millions of views. I was like so proud. It's
And
like,
also, like, finally, someone said it. No one gives a shit.
dude, I
Like,
know.
people have their own stuff.
It was such a good TikTok. I was like, holy shit. It was wild.
Yeah.
Because yeah, she definitely like always wanted to be a teacher. So like I knew that she like became a teacher, but I didn't know she like stayed teaching literally at the school that I went to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was wild.
Wow.
So shout out Alyssa
Shout out to
Morano.
them.
Shout out
Yeah.
class of 2008 Nature Coast Technical
Hell
High
yeah.
School. Yeah, some good thing to come out of TikTok.
Yeah, finally. That's actually the
Yeah.
first good thing to ever come out of TikTok. Did you know that?
Right. Yeah, and then
Ever.
everything else was just, the same old.
Mm.
I got more dog grooming videos, like a bunch of them,
Hmm.
and I was like, this is fine. This is great.
Yeah.
And then here's the thing. I started to get a lot of TikToks that use the like SpongeBob TTS voice, and I I just
Yeah.
want to like gouge my ears out
It's bad.
with a cornballer. Like
Oh yeah.
it's like why? Why did we choose this? Why?
There, dude, I don't know. It's
Why
so
did
bad.
is there a choice it's to make it like that? I'm sure there is.
Yes, it's not their default is not SpongeBob.
Why have they chosen it so much?
I I don't know.
I
It's bad
hate
though.
it. Like every
Yeah.
time, and it's like sometimes it's like saying the most like depressing shit. Like I
Yeah.
can't. I sometimes I do scroll TikTok on mute, and that might be bonkers of me, but like I
No,
don't
I do it too.
know. Yeah, it's like
I
sometimes the
yeah.
audio is too much. There's too much
Yeah.
audio
Also
going
like
on.
when I was like laying in bed to it next to another person and they were asleep, I was like, well, I'm not gonna not
Oh,
watch TikToks. That's my
right,
lifeblood at this point. So I just watch them on quiet.
right,
But thankfully, like everyone for the most part does captions now.
right.
So it's like fine. But I bet that's why you're getting so many of them because when you watch it on silent, you can't hear
Ah,
it, so you can't scroll
true,
past.
true, true. Oh my God, they think I enjoy it,
Yeah.
and I
They think you
don't.
love it.
They're like, this is your favorite TTS, of course.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Um, yeah, when back in the day when
Hmm.
I scrolled TikTok, there was only one TTS,
Yeah, it was just the
the
like Siri
lady.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, it should have stayed that way.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion, should have stayed that way.
Now they use AI to do it, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Especially with like SpongeBob and stuff. There's a bunch of them. There's like, oh, so there's this one YouTube account that did true crime and
Hmm.
they did like the psychology of like interrogations. It was Jim Can't Swim. And the voice, like the person that they had to do the voice for that account was like beloved on YouTube. And they I think stole his voice because I hear it on TikTok all the time
No, that
for
sucks.
TTS. Yeah, that is not confirmed. This is just a speculation, but like
Uh-huh.
if they can do it with anyone.
Oh yeah. I mean, and
So scary.
there's no laws really protecting it, you know?
Mhm.
And here's the thing, and maybe I shouldn't say this.
Say it.
I don't know if I can say, well, I gotta say it now.
Yeah.
Like someone could make an AI out of our voices. There's enough
Yeah.
material.
Oh my there name a word. I've said it on the internet.
I've,
Unfortunately.
dude, we've said so many words between the two of us, and then new
Every word I
words.
think. Well, not the bad ones. But like every word that we
Not
can
the bad
say,
ones. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Every
But
TOS friendly word.
honestly, I've probably said some not I've said simp on the internet.
And you know, it's kind of weird that you can't say that.
Well, you can't upset
Well,
boys.
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's how it goes. You can say the word, but you can't call
Call someone.
someone. Yeah,
Hmm.
because it's like a slur, which is
I'm sure I've called Cody a simp on
so
Twitch.
it's so silly. Like, who is gonna report that?
Here's the thing, especially with like femme presenting people on Twitch, like
Hmm.
men will watch and love it and be obsessed with it, but if they don't get their way, they will immediately report,
Dude, it's
you know?
so yeah.
So I'm sure that's how it happened because why else would that become a word that can't be said?
Yeah, I kind of forgot what spurned that whole thing, but it did just like happen because of like I think a
Well,
couple of
bitch babies.
events. Yeah. Yeah. You can't
Mhm.
oh wait, you
Because of
can't say
simps.
simp, you can't call someone an incel.
Like I can and I will. So sorry.
Yeah,
Like
I
sorry
don't
Twitch.
like if you're in either of our communities and that word sends you, then I don't know, man.
You got to go.
You
You got to
gotta
go quick.
go. And the
Yeah,
world
cuz you're
must be
not going
so
to
rough
feel
for you,
it must be so painful.
dude.
Truly.
Yeah. Like you just I don't know. Anywho.
Anyway,
Anywho.
back to the TikToks.
Yeah. I didn't really here's the thing. I didn't really go
Mhm.
any further than this. I just got more, lesbian TikToks.
Mhm.
I got called out personally for using Old Spice.
Why?
and being bisexual because I guess that's the thing.
Oh yeah, yeah it is. Did you
So
get called autistic yet?
oh, yeah, of course I did.
Yeah, right
I
off the
mean, like
bat,
straight
right?
out the gate. And I feel like
Yeah.
that, I don't know. I feel like everyone gets those.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you got it right off the bat, probably. But then it'll just start to get catered more and more to your special brand of autism, and that's fun.
I honestly scroll away from them really fast. I don't
You're
know,
like, don't
because
teach me things about myself.
I don't know. I feel like some of them are useful, but then there's a lot of them that are just like so, I don't know. They're
Generalized so that
kind of
everyone,
talking out of their ass a little bit.
yeah,
And so I'm like, I don't want to, I don't want
yeah,
the
a lot of them are
algorithm to
dumb.
think I want that at all. So,
No, that's valid.
yeah.
You
And
know
I feel
what
like,
my TikTok is lately?
what?
Now, settle in for this because it makes no fucking sense.
Oh, good.
I've been getting TikToks, so it's a food channel, right?
Hmm.
And I believe it's located in like South America somewhere,
Okay.
Central America. And it's like beautiful food, whatever, like tropical, lovely. But then
Hmm.
it will pepper in these videos of men in hazmat suits cutting open cutting open tarps that have been wrapped around a body of some animal, and there's flies everywhere and they're cutting it open, and
Oh,
they
huh?
cut it off right before it ends so people think it's humans.
What the
And then I'm like,
fuck,
I have so many
dude?
questions.
Dude,
Right.
what? Wait, whoa,
No.
whoa.
Yeah, I told you. I'm gonna see if I can find one to send to you.
Dude, no, my God.
You're like, please, God, no. I have
Dude.
to.
Okay, so it's like a food talk.
Yes.
And then it
Yeah.
cuts to a that?
So they have videos of just food. Like it's a restaurant. They have videos of food and like that's fine. But if you go through their account, you'll notice videos of men in hazmat suits cutting open
Oh.
like dead animals, but they're like not the animals are they're like wrapped up in
Right, right,
tarps or
right.
like big like duffel bag type vibes. Then they're like
Right.
cutting that open. And I'm like, okay, so first question, are
Dude.
these humans? Second question, are you feeding these dead animals with that have been dead for no one knows how long to the humans?
Right, right. I don't
And if you need to wear a
I
hazmat suit while you do it, why are you doing that? Why are you even cutting it open? And then also, why are they wrapped? If they're just like deers and like hogs, why are
It's
they wrapped
gotta
up?
be like some weird algorithm thing. Like it's
It's
tricking
so
people
weird.
into looking at their page with like the weird shock value and then
Oh
but then
yeah.
it's like why would you put that next to the food that you want to sell? I don't know. That's
It's
weird. I need to see this. I'm afraid, but like I feel like I need it,
Now, I
unfortunately.
haven't, thank God, half asleep me has not liked any of them. So I don't, but I'm sure another one will pop up and I will
Yeah,
send it to you
yeah.
when it does. But yeah, it's so weird. And then I'm on cat TikTok, obviously.
Obviously. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm on
Critters.
critter TikTok. And then I'm also on poll TikTok, big time.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like a lot. Sometimes I'll be scrolling and it's just all them. And like, I'm not complaining.
Right. Oh my
But
God.
yeah, that's basically like what I'm on right now. Also, I just scrolled past one that I do believe I liked for you of someone that 3D printed toes, but as gibbets, and then put them
Oh
here. I'll send it to you right now.
my God. I need that. That's
Yeah,
so
you do.
disturbing. I love it.
Here it is. And the top comment was Jenna Marbles would love this,
Oh my God. She would.
which she would. She would love it.
Okay,
Okay,
also
hold on.
you talking about the tarp thing reminds me of like when I used to scroll TikTok and
Mm-hmm.
one of the first things that I saw like back when I used to use TikTok was the original TikTok of like those kids finding a suitcase with like a body in it.
Oh yeah.
But the OG like before the news broke, like they were
Yeah,
like,
like they uploaded it.
yeah. It was
And
like
you know what they were
real
doing when they
time.
found that?
Geo,
Randonautica,
yeah,
which
that
is a whole thing. If you guys don't know what Randonautica is, it
rando
wasn't,
nodding, yeah,
yeah, it was an app or a website, I'm not sure,
yeah,
where it would give you quote unquote completely randomized coordinates to go to near you. And basically it said like something weird or crazy will happen where you get when you get here. And you had to set in a manifestation, like a
yeah.
word, and a lot of people would do like death or like ghost and
For
like stuff like that.
some reason, yeah,
Right? Because well, people as humans just love to to try
destruction.
to curse themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and people would do it and then upload TikToks if they found anything. But I think it came out recently that like it was not random at all.
Oh, I hate that.
Like they would like input like noted coordinates into like like a program and then it would just spit that out
And that kind of
basically
makes sense though.
to try to get you to go somewhere where there was maybe like a shrine on the side of the road, like or like a memorial, I guess, not a shrine. That's kind
Right.
of fucked up. Or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know, weird stuff that people would like an abandoned building or something.
Right. Also, oh
Or you
my
could find a
God.
body in a suitcase.
Dude, that really was fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah, it would
remember
big
seeing
time.
that and just like watching the whole thing and then continuing to scroll. And then I was like, how am I supposed to be normal about that?
Right. And then you didn't go back on TikTok for 3 years.
And then I saw
Pretty
in
much.
the like news broke the next day. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah,
I
I think
hate
I saw it when it was
that.
like uploaded by the people as well.
So
It was
weird.
crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
It
dude.
was
These
like washed up on the rocks or something.
Yeah, it was in Seattle. It
Okay. Of
was
course it was.
yeah, it was in Seattle. It was like over some like landlord dispute, I believe.
Was it the landlord
I think it
that
was the
died
landlord, I think.
or did the killing?
I don't know.
Well,
Either
I'm not
way.
going to say what I was going to say.
No, no, no. We're all thinking it, maybe.
Yeah.
Most of us are thinking it.
Probably.
If you're
Unless your mom's a
here,
landlord, in which case
yeah.
you don't belong here. I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
Hmm.
Um, I am just looking at these dogs, dude.
Aren't they good?
These croc dogs.
I think they're perfect and beautiful.
So they're so good. I am
If
going to
I had a
bookmark
3D
this.
printer, that's the shit I would do.
I've got to know someone with one.
I think they have them at libraries. Imagine going in and being like, I would like to rent your printer, and then just printing out, sitting there all day while it prints out toes. Like, that's messed up.
I feel like there's got to be worse. If it's a library 3D printer, they've got to be there has
Oh,
to have been some
yeah.
shit that's gone through that.
Yeah. People do
Some
heinous shit with a
things.
3D printer.
Dude, you can 3D print a gun.
You can, yeah, and then you can make it work.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Like, you can do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Science has come too far.
It's gone too far. But then
Hmm.
also not far enough, maybe.
True. True, true, true.
True. But not that not in the direction of guns. Just let me be
No,
clear. Let me be
yeah,
fucking clear.
that's
Um
guns aren't science. Boys made them. So therefore it's
on
not
a
science, in
bumper
my opinion.
sticker on my ass.
Guns aren't science. Boys made them.
I'm literally typing this. I'm I don't know.
Frucktown merch.
Rocktown merch. I am trying to design some merch right now.
I know. I'm so excited.
I am going to throw in a Frucktown themed
Yeah.
one. Maybe
As you
maybe it'll
should.
be that.
Maybe it will be guns aren't science. Boys made them.
On a fucking fanny pack because I can do
Oh my
that.
god. Oh shit. That's great, actually.
It might be a look.
That's kind of everything. Wearing that with the Minecraft Crocs, maybe with some toes added in.
Dude, and maybe not even the whole set of toes, maybe just like one.
Just the pinky one,
Like
like
the
when you're
pinky.
wearing high
Yes.
heels
Yeah.
and your pinky slips out. Yeah. Yeah, that's the move.
Dude. Yeah. I mean,
And it would be cheaper.
there are some
Just one
people.
toe.
There are some people who have never suffered just like having a pinky toe slip out of a shoe.
Slip out. It's a pain I wouldn't wish on anyone.
The
And then
clip
trying to get it
hangers.
back in. Like trying to like discreetly get your toe back into the shoe? No.
No, you just got like you can't because you're just like you're tucking your dog in. You can't.
You can't discreetly tuck the dog back in. It's not a thing that you, and then you had to get your hand involved and physically tuck the dog back in? No.
Dude,
That's
everyone
actually why I
sees
stopped
it.
wearing heels. Everyone saw it. There's no way. My favorite
Dude.
are those pictures of like celebrities on the like red carpet when they had
Yes.
a dog slip. It's so funny to me. It's like, and you can't,
Dude.
like, what is a celebrity gonna do? Stop everyone taking pictures and bend down, tuck their dog in? No, it
No.
stays out.
Oh God. I'm gonna look up some
Do it.
celebrity cliffhangers. Yes, I am looking up feet pics on the fucking
Oh my,
pod.
oh shit. Maybe open up an incognito browser. I
No,
don't
I'm not a
know.
coward. I'm not a coward.
That's how I always feel about incognito browsers. I'm like, I live alone. What do you mean? And they're like, the targeted ads.
Who am
But
I
I forget about
hiding
that
from?
sometimes. Right. God.
Yeah,
He
they know
knows.
me. I'm on. They know me. He knows me.
They know me.
I'm on the
She knows
grid.
me. Yeah. I'm on the TL.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Did you
I'm just
find
gonna.
some?
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you the link so you can just experience. Holy shit.
Oh
Oh,
man. Oh my god. The one in the thumbnail, dude.
dude. Yeah, that's just like painful. And here's the
Oh
thing about like
man.
celebrities and like the heels that they wear, they're never the right size because they're getting them from
Never.
like a stylist, you know?
Yep. Oh
So,
man. These are
damn.
so bad.
It's like you're almost stepping on your toe. The
Stepping on
toe
your
was
own
touching the
toe.
carpet.
Yeah.
It's not even in the shoe.
And the thing is, too, is like when stylists come up with these outfits, like not only does the shoe not fit, but they don't give a shit how the shoe feels as long as it looks good with the outfit. So
Right.
if it's like not a no platform, but a super high heel, your feet are gonna slide to the front, and you're gonna be gripping the edge of that shoe for
Oh,
dear life with your toes.
dude. This one is getting. Oh my God. I'm just going to send this one to you. I'm like in
Yeah.
tears.
Oh no, I'm nervous. Yeah, I just saw that one. Oh my
Dude,
god. We're gonna have to put a
it's.
link to this in
Yeah.
the description, and like the fact that its feet is just feels on brand. Honestly.
Dude.
Oh,
Oh my God. This is like. It's bonkers. These shoes were not made for walking at all.
the last one, the big
Dear
toe isn't
God.
even on the shoe at
I, j-
all.
I just got to it. Dude, there's no way.
That shoe was not even built for a big toe.
It's got two straps, dude.
Oh
They look like little
man.
Barbie belts.
They do. They look like tiny Barbie belts. I would
Oh
never. I could
man.
never wear a high heel. Like,
Not me.
no.
Not like that.
Mm-mm.
It's got to be
I'm not like other
enclosed.
girls. I wear Converse with my dress.
Oh God.
But I don't know, like I can't wear it. I just don't like a heel unless it's like if I know if it's a sitting event, sure.
Hmm.
I'll wear a heel potentially if it's short. But like if I'm going to be standing, no. My
Yeah.
dog's going to slip out, dude.
I'm a big fan of just an ankle boot, so everything is
Mm,
enclosed and I can enjoy
yeah.
like a heel, you know?
Yeah, I like that too. And a hidden platform, so it's like actually super easy to walk in, but
Yeah.
it looks really tall. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I was
And no
just
dogs.
doing I was doing a bit of a closet clean out and I came across a couple of like ankle boots that I used to wear a lot and
Mhm.
yeah, just like a little bit of a heel, like a point. I like a little bit of a point on a shoe
Yeah, I do too.
because it makes me look like a little goblin. Um
Yeah, you gotta look like a little goblin.
yeah, I gotta
Mhm.
accessorize.
I was
Um
going through my closet because I'm moving and was throwing out stuff and like packing up shoes.
mhm.
And the sheer amount of shoes that I have that I don't even know if I've ever worn and would definitely
Right.
not wear now. I have a pair of cheetah print heels.
Oh my
In what
God.
world? In what world would I? No. Mm-mm. Don't think I've ever worn them. Did I throw
Dude.
them out? No, because I'm a hoarder. So I packed them, and that's fine.
I mean, who knows?
I don't know. Maybe I'll donate them. I feel bad. I feel bad throwing things out that like I have never worn. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. But then I feel like I always try to like mediate and be like, well, I'm not going to wear this. Like, and someone else could be wearing this and giving it worth, you know? That's how I see
Yeah,
it.
that's why I didn't want to throw them. I was like, I'll
Yeah.
probably donate them, maybe,
Yeah.
potentially. I
I've
don't know.
got I've got a lot to donate as far as my closet clean out goes. And it's just like I still want to go through it again and like get rid of more
Do
is
like a
the
second
thing.
pass through. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I feel like I definitely like kept a lot of things that like one, I don't know, I haven't worn, I'm not going to wear. It's not like my style anymore.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
I saw your skeet about pleather pants.
Oh my God. I mean, it not pants per se, but I do have
Outfits.
yeah, I had so basically pleather is terrible. And we all should
Yeah.
know this. It's plastic leather, quote unquote. It's just plastic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it definitely hits a point where it just explodes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It just like will start peeling and you know, it's you can't wear it anymore. So, yeah, I had a pleather dress that just like it just exploded in the closet and I found it
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Oh my God, there's like pleather everywhere." And it
Oh,
was
little flakes.
fucking
Yeah.
yeah, just little flakes and then it's
It's
fucking
reminiscent
nightmare.
of when like an old leather couch like cracks and like, but
Yeah.
worse because it's plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, at
Yeah.
least leather is, you know, biodegradable in some way, but like, oh my God, yeah, I just chucked so many like pleather jackets. And it feels bad because it's like I want to donate as much as possible, but I'm not going to donate like stuff that's falling apart, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
just got to
All of
go
your
in the
goth clubbing
trash.
days outfits.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have like some, you know, genuine leather stuff, but like there was definitely a lot of it that was pleather.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now it's in the trash. But I like getting rid of
Rest in
stuff.
peace. Yeah, every once in a while it just feels so good. Also, I noticed when you like if you're moving, you get to a point in the packing process where you're like, I just don't want to pack this. So you end up just throwing like a
Yes.
third of your shit out just so you don't have to pack it and then unpack it.
Yes. Dude,
I've been doing
yeah.
that so much.
Every
And
time I've
it's
moved,
nice.
it's happened.
Yeah. It's like you get to a point and you're like, I was going through all my mugs and I have just
Oh.
like the sheer amount of mugs that I have is comical. And
Yeah, same.
I was going through them and I had one that said like uh chaos coordinator and it was like in like it was very 2015. I was like
Yes.
it was at the back of my mug cabinet and I was like, okay, so this has to go. And then everything in that like row was like the cringiest like 2015 stuff and I was like, I
Relics.
get it out of here, please, for the love of God. So bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt that way about some clothing items I got rid of. There was like, okay. So in my brief era where I tried to dress pinup, I actually bought this skirt from Pinup Girl Clothing and
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's not my style anymore. Um
Yeah.
but it's basically like a red skirt and it's got like actually the print is kind of cute. It's kind of got like this like S&M
Mm-hmm.
print over it like kind of like ball gag whip
Oh,
sort
that's
of
I like that.
thing. Yeah,
But
it's
like to wear out, I don't know.
yeah, like I wore it once and it was the look, but like that was long
Once.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
was long
Very
ago.
rockabilly.
Yeah, I can probably find and send you the photo that I actually
Yeah.
took of it because it was a look, but it was, you know, a look.
Yeah.
Um,
It was a look. It wasn't, a casual going out vibe.
yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm just like, what do I do with it? Because um it's technically like an expensive skirt. I bought it for like probably
Oh
like a
yeah.
hundred or something. Like It wasn't cheap.
Pinup girl clothing was
Um,
no, it was never cheap.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just like I'll probably donate it to there is this one donation thing. They might have some of them in Canada. It's called Out of the Closet. Um
I haven't heard of it.
but it's they're all over the US. So you might have one near you if you were in the United States. But it's basically a thrift store slash HIV testing center, and
Oh,
the thrift store kind of funds the center and other like LGBTQA plus services that they may offer.
oh, I like that.
So yeah, so I feel like I'll probably donate the more like trendier stuff over there.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
probably just gonna chuck
especially
that
if it's
skirt over
going,
there.
especially if it's going to like the queer community. Someone will buy that skirt
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure, for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely want to like make sure like that stuff's going there. And then like I have other stuff that I'm going to donate to like a women's shelter that's a little bit closer to me. So yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
It feels good to get rid of stuff that like other people will benefit from in some way.
yeah. I have like a garbage bag just full of stuff to donate, and it's all stuff. My thing is, I will go through a phase that lasts a millisecond, but I
Hmm.
will buy
Yep.
so much shit.
Hmm.
Like I went through a phase where wanted to be like pastel and like wear like pastel rainbow stuff and
I
like
think I've seen this
cute.
phase.
Oh yeah, I was streaming when that was a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I bought so much stuff and it's just it's got to go. I would never wear a pastel rainbow hoodie
In
in
this
this climate.
economy.
No, I cannot. So I
Yeah.
have a ton of like very niche style stuff to get rid of, but
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, I definitely have done that. Like I'll just be very into something and then be like, I need to make this my entire personality now.
Right now. Like I need to
Right
spend
now.
every cent I own on clothes that I will not like in a month. And that's fine, I'm
And
sure.
that's fine because someone's gonna
Hmm.
get it eventually that will love it and enjoy it.
Someone's 12-year-old kid will like this, I'm sure.
The like kid core.
Literally, I think I had like an Animal Crossing kid core island during this
Oh my
phase. I really
God.
said, this is my personality.
Here it is. I've arrived.
Right, literally.
No, I feel like my style is very all over the place and always has been, but kind of centralizes on just like black clothing. So
Yeah.
at least there's that. There's some binding thing between everything.
All of the styles, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine is everywhere. And it goes with the seasons. So like as it's starting to get a little bit more fall, I'll start dressing darker and like more gothy. But if it's
Hmm.
like if it's summertime, I need like orange, brown, beige, like
Yeah.
bandanas, long skirts. It's very weird, but I
I feel
like
like
it.
I feel like I just do that, but just keep the same palette,
Yeah.
you know? Like
Yeah.
I'm a mesh girly. Like mesh is such a good addition to any outfit for the summer or the fall. You can layer.
Yeah.
Love a good
Yeah, I
little
love
layer.
mesh. Yeah.
But yeah. I'm happy to get rid of stuff that I no longer I don't know, it's not my style. Because here's the thing, my style is just like I think you mentioned it. It's goth Jenna Marbles.
Yeah, yeah, it is. That
It's
is your
just
style for sure.
that's like big t-shirt, leggings, bicycle short,
Crocs.
in parentheses bisexual,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
the Crocs. Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah, that's
comfortable,
my
but I got
go-to
the
now too.
palette. So
Yeah.
good. I love it. Such a
Yeah,
look.
it is.
Oh my God. I saw related. I saw there was like some man, of course,
Great.
that comment great. Commented in this Twitch streamer's chat and was like, "Oh, you're never gonna make it as like a top female streamer if you keep dressing like that." Because they were wearing like a big t-shirt and stuff.
It's I don't understand a man. Like,
Period.
do
Period.
you think period, but like do you think that woman cares about anything you have to
Right.
say?
Like, oh my
Like,
God, you're
shut up.
right. I'm gonna go change right now, and then I'm gonna be the top female streamer. You're so right.
Right. Thank you, Twitch user fucking shit in
K
my hands
K
or something. I don't know. They're the worst. I hate them.
XX Chaos Demon Lord Minion
Right.
420.
Oh my fucking god. Or the come on me titties, that one.
Come up. Oh my God. I forgot. I forgot about
Yeah.
him. That was actually his
How could
name.
you? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he came into chat and I was like, why? Why me? Like, I'm wearing a literal hot dog suit. And he said, I don't know, titties. And I said, because you can see them in my hot dog suit.
It's so
Wow.
bad.
The
Like,
men, I just,
you
why?
were at your most vulnerable, and he just
I
like
was so vulnerable, dude. I was in a hot dog suit. That's so messed up.
you were
It's
in the
so
hot
messed up.
dog sauna, and he just came in, guns a blazing,
You
with
really did. Oh,
that
man.
name, and for why?
Yeah. Like you
I
want? Oh,
don't
you
know.
want me to say it? Is that the whole thing? You just want me to say it on the internet? Well, good job. I said it, and I'm also in a hot dog suit. What are you getting from this? Like,
Listen, if you want Jess to say something, I'm sure there's a menu for that.
it's not on the menu, but it could be. You
The
know, who knows?
menu. Yeah. Speaking of the menu, here's my
Yeah,
clumsy segue.
yeah. Segue in.
We're segueing in. I always imagine. Here's the thing. I know segue
Do
and
you imagine a
segue.
segue?
I do.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, good. Like I
Yeah, you have
know.
to.
Yeah, I imagine like we're both on the segue. We're like kind of going down the road that's in our thumbnail.
Yeah,
And then we arrive at
we arrived.
sex work.
Yeah, sex work.
Bam, bam, bam. If I had a soundboard, I would be sounding it
Yeah.
off.
Here, I'll edit it in
Oh,
right now.
oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, it worked out
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good. You're such a good editor.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah. I'm doing sex work now.
yeah. Brr, brr, brr. Put in another one.
Well, I've done it kind of forever, but I'm back. I'm back in it.
I'm back,
Back to it.
baby.
Yeah. And it's an interesting place to be. For sure.
It's interesting because, like, I feel like there's so little, there's so few places to like promote it, right?
Yeah, you can't even say it on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, if you've ever seen me say anything about it, I'm like, there's my beacons. There's a certain link in there that, like, if you click it,
My
like, but if they
spicy
saw that,
links.
if you saw that, they, like, or if they saw that, they would ban you. Even just, like, the roundabout way. You cannot mention it at all.
Yeah, it's really weird. You just have to be like super vague on Twitch
Mm-hmm.
about it. But then
Yeah.
there's other places where like I feel like it's more acceptable, like Blue Sky, for instance.
Blue Sky is great right now. I don't know
Hmm.
what the future of Blue Sky is, but right now, if anyone's on it, there's not nary a bot on Blue Sky.
I can say t-shirt.
You can say t-shirt. I can say Fansly. And it's
Yeah.
not just like a ton of bots. Like, oh my God.
It's like
It's
actual
actually heinous
people.
on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of sex workers on Blue Sky.
Yeah,
Like the community
it's
feels good
awesome.
there.
Yeah.
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 And Reddit's a big one too.
Oh, I mean, what
Yeah, I
is
mean
Reddit
everything's on
for?
Reddit. Right. Cats
Oh my
and porn.
God.
Truly.
Right. It was actually my
But
Reddit cake day the other day for fucking 6 years. I've had a
oh
Reddit
my
account.
God.
Yeah.
Jesus. How much karma do you have over 6 years?
I probably don't have a lot because I'm not really a commenter.
You're
I'm
a
gonna
lurker.
check though. I've commented here and there. What is it? 1,682.
You have more than me.
Yeah, I maybe commented once and it was funny and
Yeah.
never again.
Yeah.
Never
But
again.
like never. Yeah, no. Other than Reddit and Blue Sky, everywhere else is hellfire. Like
Yeah.
Twitter, you get bots. And it's
Instagram, don't even think about it.
oh, Instagram, they just will yeet you so fast. Like
Yeah.
they are very anti-sex work.
Yep.
Twitch, absolutely not. What else even is there? Oh, TikTok, they don't like that either.
Well, speaking of TikTok, I feel like there are like ways that people advertise via TikTok in
Mm-hmm.
like kind of more of a clever way. But then there's some TikToks that I've seen where it's just like full on booba
Oh
covered
yeah.
in oil. And I'm like, how? Okay. And here's the thing,
I
I'm
don't know how
not
they slip
mad at
through.
it, but I'm like, how did it get through? Like,
Yeah. I've seen like some crazy stuff, but then
right.
like also like depend it's I don't even know because sometimes you post one TikTok in that genre, you get banned or you get shadow banned
Yeah.
and then no one's going to see it. But then you scroll through and you see like other sex workers doing it and getting all of their subs from there. So it's like
Right.
there's got to be a way
There's
to
got to
like
be like a
evade the
guidebook or
algorithm.
something.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's like it is crazy out there for a sex worker. Like,
Yeah.
so on Reddit, there are like subreddits that's like advice or like, how do I grow, whatever.
Hmm.
And there are people saying, this is not a joke, buy 5 phones with SIM cards in different countries for all of them. Make sure you're posting 50 to 60 times a day on Reddit. Make sure you're posting 3 to 5 TikToks every day. Make sure you're posting like
My
every platform you
God.
can think
Yeah.
of at least 10 times. And I'm like, in what world? In what
Like
world?
you would have to hire somebody to do this.
And a
Like,
lot of people are doing that. They're hiring
yeah.
chatters. And like, yeah. So like people, I mean, I'm into it because scam men, but
Yeah, but
like
it's
people will hire chatters to talk to these men. And like if they have sexting,
oh
they're
my
selling sexting. They're not
God.
even doing that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
They
Wow.
hire people on Upwork.
That is
Isn't that
industrious as
crazy?
hell.
I know.
But it
And then
feels
other people are
like,
getting AI to do it, which is like, ugh.
oh man, yeah, I saw that like Amaranth has like an AI,
Mm-hmm.
like you can talk to her, but it's like, it's
Not
fucking
her. Yeah.
AI. Like it's like how do you, I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you,
Amaranth
I don't
pops
know.
off on Fansly, by the way.
She's like number one,
And it's
right?
weird because I genuinely think she is Fansly's maybe like number one
Oh,
content producer
for sure.
because if you make an account as a viewer or a creator, so the cool thing about Fansly is it has an internal For You page, so you can get traffic
I didn't
internally.
know that. Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason it's blowing up so much is because Fan House shit the bed. So people are joining
Yeah.
Fansly for safe for work content too. Wow.
That's what I
So
was
it's
thinking about doing.
yeah, because it's free
Yeah.
to follow and you can control everything on there. And there's an internal For You page. So it's really, really cool. But as soon as you make an account, you have input nothing into this.
Right.
Your For You page is all Amaranth.
I
And
think,
Alinity. Alinity's big too, but
oh
mostly
yeah.
Amaranth.
I
So they must pitch it to everyone.
I got Amaranth and Jenilyn Meowry.
Mm-hmm.
Those are
Yeah.
like literally like the top creators, so it doesn't surprise me at all. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, Amaranth is like a very interesting person. Like
Yeah.
they just print money at this point, I feel.
I know. It is crazy how much money she has made in the last like 3 years.
I mean, she's smart as hell.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been following her for a very long time, like before she did like sex work openly. Like she was more
Mm-hmm.
like a cosplayer.
Yep.
Um and like if you know the Amaranth lore, which I'm about to
Mm-hmm.
tell it to you, she was hired by Twitch to come on as a streamer to stream in the art section because she was like a seamstress. She did like cosplay stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was originally hired for that, and then she, slowly turned to doing like hot tub stream, the hot tub meta, like everything that
Yeah.
she's done,
She
like
was like the first hot
basically,
tub streamer.
yeah.
I want to
She
say, or like one of them.
I'm sure there it's up for debate, but she definitely popularized it.
Yeah, yeah, first big one, I guess.
Yeah.
And she would do gym streams
Mm-hmm.
at the gym, which was major. Um, Now she does like mainstream porn,
Yeah.
which I mean,
I was kind of shocked
everyone is losing it
because
over.
yeah, is this like recent?
I think so. I want to say Amaranth was the one that just had the whole debacle with the ex, right?
Yeah.
I think it had to have been since that happened,
Because
maybe.
well, from what I understand, I thought she got back with her ex.
Oh, did she?
I mean,
Maybe he's the one in the videos. It very well could be.
so here's the thing for I know this is for OnlyFans. Like you have to um be like a verified creator to like partake in any like sex work on anyone's page.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to
Um
have your own account and you have to sign a release form. It's a
right.
whole thing. Yeah.
Is it the same way for Fansly? Cuz like I don't
I mean,
know.
I would assume,
It
or at
seems
the
so
very least, like,
anonymous. Like
yeah. I just feel
whoever
like
is there.
you have to at least prove that you're you and you consent to this and stuff. Um,
Right.
I don't think you have to have your own account. I think because
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen couples have accounts,
Okay, that makes
which
sense.
yeah, but yeah, on OnlyFans you have to have your own account, have it verified, have content up, like it's a whole thing.
Which I mean that definitely makes sense and you know
Yeah,
for safety
yeah, for sure.
purposes. Um
Yeah.
but yeah, just like the metas that like Amaranth has started like my favorite one because it's so funny to me because like the
Hmm.
chat is just like these like horny Turkish men mostly.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They are popping
always.
off. And so this one meta that she had where she was like, I'll drop the towel and I'm gonna start counting backwards. And when I get to zero, I'll drop the towel and I start
Hmm.
over when people give subs. So
Yeah,
she would literally just be standing there for hours, counting backwards,
genius.
just not ever dropping that towel. It was like literally like
Yeah,
such a smart, like it's so smart.
and it's getting two birds stoned at once because
Dude,
countdown
yeah.
content is JOI content.
Right. Right,
And they love
right.
that. So the freaks for that would probably sub more because they want to hear it more.
Yeah.
And then the other people are like in chat being like, don't sub, don't sub. So it's like super
Yeah.
genius.
Dude, yeah, there's people just like subbing because like that's you know, they want that.
Yeah.
And then there's people like, what the fuck? She was
Yeah,
about to
stop
get to
it.
zero. Like,
Like
no,
as if
she's
on Twitch you're
not.
ever gonna see that.
Because like even when she got like close to like zero, she would start counting
Counting super
slower.
slow. Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny. It's you know
It's
what it is?
hilarious.
It's
It's
a
hilarious.
subathon for titties.
It that you will never see.
You will never
It's
see.
so funny.
I love it. I love when women scam men. It's
It's
my favorite thing in the whole
so
world. And it's not even
yeah.
scamming because they're
It's
volunteering to be this
not.
stupid.
Yeah, you could click off, you
You
know.
good?
You could, but you
They
can't.
can't though. Right.
Oh my God. But yeah, like I'm trying to think of like other metas because like it's really like you have to like have like some type of gimmick for
Yeah.
promotion and it has to be like
You
some
have to have a
big
niche.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like isn't the oh God, I haven't heard about her in a while. Where did that ice cream NPC girl go from TikTok?
Oh, Pinky
What happened to
something.
her? What happened?
She is still doing it.
Okay.
And she recently went to like an award show or something. Like she's still doing great. And like everyone's
Oh.
doing that. But you know what else I noticed? There is a really popular sex worker that's on TikTok. She has like 100 TikTok accounts, and people
Hmm.
are like, I'm tired of seeing her everywhere. Her name's Isla Moon.
Okay.
Um, she introduced a new feature on TikTok where she does TikTok lives doing pottery. And
Oh.
yeah, so she does pottery, she does painting, but she does a lot of like countdown content.
Wow.
And like the men love it. And it's
Yeah.
so easy to do. She just sits there and she counts down and they're like into it and they give her so much money.
Yeah, like I don't really understand like TikTok lives entirely, but like I know that
Hmm.
like the stickers each cost like money, and then there's like the big ones that are like $1,000, like a tip.
Yeah, I don't know what's worth what, but the closest thing that you can like compare it to would be like bits, I want to say,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
you have to buy it with real currency and then it switches to like in-app currency. But yeah, the gifts are people pop off.
Plenty, I'm sure. And then yeah, then she can use that content for like promoting elsewhere, like on
Yeah,
Reddit. Like it's like you have to be like you have
maximizing all the time.
min maxing. Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels yeah, like I feel like of all like the content creators, it feels like the more stressful one because you're so suppressed by the algorithm.
Yeah, you're fighting against it constantly.
Yeah.
I've noticed like Fansly has its own FYP, but like I haven't been on it at all because you can track like where your views come from, and it just
Oh,
doesn't push you
right.
very. I don't know if it's like because I have a new account or what,
Hmm.
but it only pushes like really big creators so far. I'm noticing,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
like posts that already have a ton of like engagement, but I've also heard of people getting all of their subs from the FYP. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works. And I do think a lot of safe for work like content creators would do really well on Fansly.
Yeah.
Because the cool thing about Fansly versus OnlyFans, you can do two things. You can either have a free account and then have locked posts. So it's
Hmm.
free for people to sub and then they pay for whatever they want to unlock. Or you can
Right.
have a paid account and then there's you can't lock posts, but you can still send out like pay-per-view messages, but you can't lock posts. With Fansly, you can have sub tiers. You can have specific like you can send certain things out to certain sub tiers. Following is free. You can have a paid account and locked posts.
Oh.
For like for an account, you can have set it so that subs can unlock it or people that aren't subscribed can like pay a certain fee. Like you can just mix it up.
So it's customizable in the way that
Super customizable.
you can have like access set up. That's very interesting.
Right. And I feel like it would be really good for safe for work creators that want to do like maybe like behind the scenes or like vlogs or
Right.
cosplay behind the scenes.
Right,
And then they can
right.
just have that under a certain thing. So
Yeah, because
I think a lot of people should get into it.
I feel
Truly.
like Fan House kind of like people really liked it and then it just fucking
Ugh.
took a
Yeah.
nosedive like immediately. It got bought by like a company and then it's like they're gonna start using AI stuff and like, making
As it
AI
goes.
versions and it's like I don't like what happened here.
Yeah, it was gonna be really good when it first came out. Like streamers loved it.
Oh yeah. It
Like I
was
had one for a second, but
yeah. I had one
it was
too and then
just
I didn't do anything with it, but
right, me too. But it could have been
um
good, but then they sold it.
yeah, because there was like I like the feature on there where you could like give people like a code for like a free 30 days. And
Yeah.
then um yeah, you could like have like the sub split was good too. Like
Yeah, I think it was
um
real was it 80? No, it was like 90-10 or something like that, wasn't it?
I think it was possibly 80/20, but it
Eighty
was
twenty.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was still pretty good.
That's what
Yeah,
Fansly is.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah, I feel like it's like there aren't like a lot of options for people who want to have their stuff behind like a paywall other than like Patreon. Um,
Yeah.
which also
Patreon.
like I feel like that used to be more sex worker friendly. I don't know if it still is.
It is not
Oof.
anymore.
Oof.
I know some people do like audios on Patreon, like that can get through, but
Hmm.
like I don't even know if you can show nudity on there.
I think you have to have your account marked as like explicit.
Explicit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like it
Yeah.
has to be like age restricted and it probably
Yeah.
messes with your algorithm and shit, whatever. But
Yeah. I don't know much about
um,
Patreon, honestly.
I think Patreon, what I've usually used it for is like like YouTube podcasts and like
Mm-hmm.
artists will have Patreons
Yeah.
for like monthly sticker clubs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I feel like it's more for like that type of stuff, but I remember when Patreon first came out, it was m- mainly sex work.
Yeah.
And then like
Well,
all apps that
was it Patreon out before OnlyFans?
I believe so.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just found out today that the CEO of OnlyFans paid himself $1.3 million every day last year.
What the fuck?
Made like $350 million last year.
What's the money split like on OnlyFans?
It's 80/20.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Damn,
like,
that
doesn't need to
is
be if he's making that much money. Could be
no.
90/10 and
It
he'd
could
still be
be.
fucking amazingly rich.
Dude, $1 million a day. Like that is what?
Mm-hmm.
What do you even
Yeah.
do? What are you doing?
What do you do with that? Like, there's no reason anyone should have that much money.
Give it to the people who built up your fucking platform, you dingus.
Right.
Do you remember
Yeah.
when they were gonna take sex work off of OnlyFans? That was funny.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah. Which, like, what are you gonna do? You're making so much money. Like, OnlyFans is known for sex work. You're gonna take it away, and then what? You're not gonna make any money.
You
It
can't
was gonna be the
rebrand.
dumbest thing.
You
No.
can't. Like,
Mm-mm.
no, people say OnlyFans, and that's the one thing that they think about. Like, they don't think about like just like a creator that wants to show things, and that's what they wanted to be. They were like, oh, we want to be more of a behind the scenes. Like, they want to be
Right.
fan house for some fucking reason. I was like,
It's weird. Like, I get it that they wanted to like maybe introduce like, which is kind of fucked up to say like, oh well, kids, that whole demographic can't use it.
hmm,
But like, you're known for this, so why would you make a second platform?
right. Like, make a second company, and then
Yeah,
print more money. I guess. What the fuck?
right. Just make more money. It's win-win, I guess. I
I
don't
think
know.
it was because of like fucking investors. They were like, "Oh, we don't
Yeah,
like that it's a thing." And it's like, "Why did you invest in it then?" Hello?
right. You should have known what it would. It's ridiculous.
Like
Um,
that has been the pattern of just like platforms. Like they'll
yeah,
make so much money off of sex workers and then kick them off.
yeah, yeah. They hate to see it. They hate to see successful women. And like I say women because typically this field has existed forever
Right.
and the consumer is historically men and like it just makes it easier for them to exploit the people who made them the money because
Yeah.
women are typically exploited. And it's just like it's so annoying cuz they really are making so much money and OnlyFans is so oversaturated. Like
Oh
it is
yeah.
it, I
And
don't
that's
I saw a
another thing
stat
you're
once.
fighting. It's just like
Yeah.
so many
Oh yeah.
people.
Just for a little like understanding. I made oh how much did I make? $80 on OnlyFans last month because I was
Hmm.
not doing it. And I was top 60%. I
Huh.
made $50 in the last 4 days on Fansly and I'm top 6%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you think there's just like too many creators on OnlyFans because that's what
Far
it's
too many.
it's known for.
Yeah.
When did
Yeah.
Fansly come out? I feel like they came out at the same
Recently?
time.
Oh,
I'm
did
gonna
it?
look it up. I feel
Yeah, you
like
look it up.
they're sort of in the same bank.
I know that it
Fansly.
really gained traction like last year or like 2 years ago, maybe. But
Let's see. OnlyFans. We'll see when this came out. 2016.
okay.
So Fansly, I think, is definitely a little newer. I'm gonna see if I can
Yeah.
look it up. They don't have. Oh my god. So I look up Fansly on Wikipedia. I get two results. The
Mhm.
OnlyFans page, and then Germa 985.
What?
Well,
Of
because
course.
he did a thing that was sponsored by Fansly, and that's why
Oh.
they've been in kind of more the forefront because they sponsor a lot of big streamer events.
Yeah, it's a lot of streamers
Um,
on there.
like they sponsored Creator Clash too the past 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, and also the streamer awards that Cutie Cinderella put on.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah, they literally any big streamer award, they're sponsoring it. And I think that's cool, honestly, because like they
I think
want to
so
have
too.
like a broader um audience of like just like people creating stuff and putting it up there. So I like it.
Fansly was launched in 2020.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense. That checks out.
yeah. So it's pretty new,
Yeah.
but it is on it's on the rise, I think.
Yeah, I feel like I always hear like good things about it. There's like a lot of like uh ways you can probably like watermark your stuff as well, I assume.
Yeah, so a cool thing that they let you do is you can anything you upload, before you upload it, you add a free preview. So you can clone the image and then they have an in-app or in-site blur feature,
Hmm.
or you can add emojis or you can do any of that. And that way it does show to people, but then it's also hidden so that people have more to like want.
Right.
And then you can add like your um watermark. It adds its own watermark, but you can add whatever. Like they don't stop you from doing anything, which is great for
That's
like
cool.
boundaries and also for
Yeah,
like marketing, you know?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like I think Fan House had this feature where like they could track if your stuff was shared outside of
Oh,
the
yeah.
platform. And I don't know how they did that, but it was like they had just like your image was like tracked by some way, some code it like generated.
Yeah, I know that Fansly, OnlyFans does too, but Fansly has a thing where like you cannot save images or screenshot, it will block it.
Oh shit.
And they also, this is a major thing. Fansly protects creators from chargebacks.
Oh my
OnlyFans does not.
God. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
So if a viewer in OnlyFans
That's
tips you a ton of
awful.
money and like scams you and then charges it back, sorry, you lost that money.
That's
But
so
it
fucking
yeah,
shitty.
with Fansly, you are protected against that. I think it's in like the viewer like consumers like terms and agreements or something. I'm not sure, but
That's good
yeah,
because like people do that on Twitch and like I can't
I
imagine
know.
the type of people that do that on OnlyFans like on the daily, you know?
Oh, and I'm sure they do.
Like send like a big $1,000 tip and then charge it back and it's like you shouldn't be allowed to
Right.
do that. You shouldn't be allowed. Like
No, you
what?
have lost your privileges to titties. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Get
and
like
I feel
ugh.
like it's like a responsibility of the website too. It's like above a certain tip or whatever, you can't charge back. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. It
it's
sucks.
crazy. But you're protected on Fansly, so that's good.
That's
And this is,
good.
listen, I'm not sponsored by Fansly. I
Yeah,
just like
okay,
it.
you're not sponsored, but you are a creator, so
I am, yeah.
you can promote it a little bit and tell us why it's good. Because honestly, I mean, I didn't know most of this about
Yeah.
Fansly. Because like, I have an account too. Because like, I wanted to see like about putting like safe for work stuff on there and just like
Hmm.
using it as like I would have a fan house for like, like blogs or whatever, like that type of stuff. But um, yeah, there's like so many options and settings, it seems.
Yeah. It's really geared towards the creator, where I think that OnlyFans is geared towards the consumer, which I like.
That, yeah, I do
Yeah.
get that feeling.
Right. Well, that's where they're making their money. And, like, obviously, you don't have to pay to create an account, but like, you have to put a lot of work and a lot of effort in, and you're never going to make as much as you put out. So, like, the
Yeah,
fact that OnlyFans is like, yeah, we get that, but also on top of that, like, here's your shitty website, give me 20% of your money. Like,
yeah,
it's insulting.
like a website has to um serve its creators first and
Right.
foremost, I feel. And like obviously there's not a lot of websites that do that. Definitely not Twitch, but
Oh my God, yeah.
it's nice that there's at least some website that does, and especially when you're dealing with like, a lot of sensitive content.
Right.
Your shit needs to be on lock.
Unlock. Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, literally.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's good to hear that they're kind of like cultivating this like I mean, so far safe-ish website is.
As safe as it can be.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, if you are looking into doing sex work, you need to know that like you really need to be into it because the second you put something on the internet,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how safe the website is.
Yeah.
Someone can leak it and it will be leaked.
Yeah.
And like you need to be okay with that to an extent, you know?
Yeah, you need to be
Unfortunately.
okay with that or have disconnected so far from like any real life thing that
Yeah.
you're bulletproof, but no one really is. So that is
No.
something you have to consider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I've almost posted a titty on the internet, but then I was like,
Oh my god.
it's gonna be on
An
the internet
almost titty.
forever, and almost titty.
I've been posting titties on the internet for since I've been 18 in some way, shape, or form.
God
Tumblr,
bless.
so
Oh,
many titties.
that's where I almost posted it.
Yeah, yeah. I was big for posting titty on Tumblr
That
back in the day.
everyone was, and I was
You
like,
had
nice.
to. It was like it was the vibe.
I mean, it was the vibe.
Yeah.
Like old Tumblr was like you would have your like circle of like mutuals, and
Mhm.
it felt like very tight knit,
Yeah.
and people would just be posting titty.
Yeah. Posting titty and true crime
Right? Yeah. Those
on the same
two
blog
things.
if you were me. Yeah.
Yeah. The whiplash.
It truly like bad, bad. I can't even get into it.
Bad. Oh no.
Mhm.
Now I'm just thinking of that fucking TikTok you mentioned earlier.
Oh, the
The
tarps?
the food and the tarps.
Dude, I'm gonna say the words. I'm gonna say the keywords into my phone right now, so it spits the TikToks back out to me.
Do it.
Food TikTok Central America tarp body question mark hazmat. There, it
Hazmat.
knows.
Yeah. It knows.
They're in full hazmat suits.
Yeah, I feel like if you're handling meat and you're in a hazmat suit, then
Don't feed it to someone.
don't. Like, I feel
Don't.
like traditionally, when, I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a slaughterhouse, but I don't think they're wearing hazmat suits.
I don't think they're getting them out of a rolled up tarp.
That too. Yeah.
That part's crazy.
So what are the comments like on these TikToks?
It's a lot of people saying, "Is this a body?"
Like, where
Like-
are the answers?
There's not a single answer. There was one I saw that cut a little too late, and I saw like a hoof. Like I saw like a deer
Oh, I see.
leg, and I was like, okay. Like obviously it's not body,
right,
right?
but it's like, why would
the
you?
hope is
Why would you?
why would you? And like, what is your job? Is this your all day? You just have to cut like animal corpses out of, and they're not bags. They look like rolled up, like you know what they look like?
What?
The weird like. Oh God, how am I gonna phrase this? Like the weird outdoor carpet material that's like plastic.
The AstroTurf?
Yeah, but it's not like grass. It's like just like a plastic, like carpet-esque thing that's like waterproof.
Oh, what the
It's like almost
fuck?
looks woven and it's plastic. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I see.
That's
I see.
what
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
like they're wrapped in.
Oh God.
And I'm like, where? Why? Who's wrapping them?
Why
Who's
are
the
you?
one wrapping them?
Yeah, someone's wrapping them. I assume, being left alone for quite some time,
Oh, the flies would suggest yes.
and then they return to open it up. Why?
I don't know. Are they letting the stank room in it? Are they fermenting it?
Are they're fermenting in a derogatory way?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Bad.
They're turning into like deer hooch. And it's bad.
No. Oh, that's the worst. That's may have been the worst phrase you've said recently.
The worst two words to go
Dear Hooch.
together. Yeah.
Deer. Okay, if you know anything about deer from the bat, they stink like hell.
Yeah,
even if they're not
bad.
dead.
Yeah, they're bad. And hooch, not much better. So
Hooch, yeah, Hooch is just you're making it and
deer toilet hooch.
you're gunching it.
You are gunching it down, dude. It
Oh,
the it is not for the taste.
dude, I hate deer hooch
Yeah.
so much.
Is that the title of this episode?
It might be. Didn't I say something worse earlier? Maybe I did.
Oh, you probably did.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
The audience will know soon
They
ish.
will know.
Hey, is
Hmm.
this titled Deer Hooch or whatever the fuck I said earlier that may
Ah,
have been
the way
worse?
the way that we don't have like we can't remember what as soon as it leaves our mouth, it is
It's
not our responsibility anymore.
it's gone, dude. Like and even especially when we're streaming because we both do this. It's like
Oh yeah.
I'll say something and I'll probably say like a long-winded comment and then somebody
Yeah.
will reply and be like, and I'll
And
be
you're like,
like,
what?
"What?"
Yeah, I do that like every time, dude. It's how am I supposed to remember after the 10-second delay?
Yeah, dude. And then I'm also like trying to fight a literal demon. Like, give me some grace.
Literally. Yeah. Yeah.
But
No, streamer
yeah,
brain is real.
I had to add the like ADHD tag just so people know like
Just so
what
they know
they're
what they're
getting
walking into.
into. Yeah.
My favorite was when you had the Katie tag.
Did
It
I?
was just your name. Yes, you had just your name as the tag.
Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, I'm a Katie. Here we go.
Oh my
Branded,
god. From
tagged.
experience, I know no one reads those tags. Like the time I went into Caroline's stream and saw that she had a moth tattoo, and I said, "Are you by chance bisexual?" And I think it was Pauline in chat was like, "It's
Oh my
literally in the tags." I was
God.
like, "Okay." And I'm Jared, 19,
Right. I'm Jared
so
19. Yeah. Which is also a
which was
tag.
also in her tags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I like to read the tags because I'm nosy a little bit.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're funny.
Yeah. I think Dylan's is like tolerated, which is nice. That's fun. He's tolerated.
That's my favorite one, I think. Tolerated.
Yeah. World's most tolerated streamer.
Yeah.
That's him.
So good. Oh
Hmm.
my God. Speaking of just talking on stream, my favorite part of stream is when I get kind of bullied over the chat that Cody and Jess
Hmm.
are having, and then Jess says the thing.
I narc him.
Yeah, this little narc.
Yeah.
Because I
I
got
have
called out.
to.
I got called out.
what did you get called out for? I don't remember.
Because I said the beverage.
Oh my god, he was going absolutely buck wild over that. I don't even know why. He was like, when it's time to drink the beverage, and he just kept like repeating it over and over again. Like he was very into you
I
saying
was
the beverage. I
the
don't
vocal
know.
stim of the hour.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Jess narked and was like and mocking you. The beverage, Cody.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay,
All right. Yeah. No, I gotta narc him sometimes.
it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, but it is true. I do talk like that.
You have to.
I gotta put a
If it's
little
in the brain,
spice, dude.
it's gotta come out.
I can't just
You
say
know?
coffee. That's boring.
No, it's gotta be ominous in some way. It's the beverage.
Yeah. So for context, I was saying that I was drinking a pink monster at like 10 p.m. or something. And I
Mhm.
refer to it as the beverage because, it's a late night energy drink. It's a little forbidden. It's a little foreboding, if I may.
Yeah, you will.
So
You may.
no, thank you. So you got to give it some air of mystery. And I was like, and I had the beverage, and then, yeah, that was
Cody
called out.
ran with it. I think he was like maybe echolalia-ing you. Like he's like,
Yeah.
oh, they said it, I gotta say it. But like you said, you didn't just say the beverage. You said it's good to know that at night I can have the beverage because you didn't stay awake. It knocked you out.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you did say it like that.
Because
for sure.
ADHD, because I literally was just
Yeah.
like, no, it's bedtime now. And
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no, I did
Yeah.
say it in a way. Also, I was
Mhm.
pretty zooted.
Oh
At the
my god. You
time.
came on stream this day. You didn't have any eye makeup on. So I was
Nope.
like, okay,
Can't hide.
can you look? I was like on the phone with Cody and I was like, can you look at Katie real quick? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, is she the most high she's ever been or is she just not wearing eyeliner? And he looks and he's like, Oh my, I can't
Both
tell. Both, yeah. Your eyes were shut. You said, "Hey," and I
eyes
came on
wide
screen.
shut, dude.
Yeah, so stoned. And then I was like, maybe she'll say something about it. And you go, I smoked a new weed. I was like, yep, there it is. You're like, I smoked the silly weed. I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
I smoked a weed that left a zest in my lungs. I
Mm-hmm.
was like,
Oh
oh,
no.
uh-oh. Like when you can
Yeah, it
still
got ya.
taste the weed a little bit after and you're like, oh, it's just simmering in there.
It's a solid in there.
Oh my God. Yeah, the THC is forming on my whatever lung portion it goes on. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
scientist.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Speaking
was a
of
lot.
getting zooted and creating content,
Uh-huh.
should
Oh,
we talk about the incentive?
yeah. Yeah, we should.
I'm
Because we have
excited.
teased this so much, and I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
everyone's like fucking sick of our shit at this point.
Right. We go on stream.
So,
We're like, we're doing a thing, and I'm not telling you what it is.
teehee, not gonna say
Mm-hmm.
anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time that this Frucktown episode comes out, maybe you will have talked more about this. But,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah. Do you want to say what it is?
Okay. I don't know what the numerical value is going to be,
Right.
but if we hit a certain milestone on my tipathon, which will be probably like middle of September, um, Katie and I are gonna get stoned and watch Titanic together and do commentary for you to listen to while you watch Titanic.
Right. So, yeah, we're basically going to we're gonna time it. So,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do a little 3, 2, 1 go. And then you can watch Titanic along with us, or you could not watch the movie and
You could
try
just
to
listen.
envision it because we're going to be
Mm-hmm.
talking all over that thing
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because, like, if the listeners at home don't know this,
by now.
Katie and I are both Titanic autistics.
Hi.
I love Titanic.
Yeah.
So like, how are we gonna not pause it and then talk for an hour? Like, I just are we gonna
Oh,
like
I was just going to
try to
talk
just go
over it.
through? Okay, yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how are they gonna line it up if we need to like
Yeah.
pause? But
Like it's
I'm excited.
basically if you're not familiar with this type of thing, like Riff Tracks does it, just like a commentary track that you can match up to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows, maybe we'll do it again for something.
Again, at some point, maybe
But
potentially.
yeah, but for now, yeah, comment Titanic commentary on edition of
It's gonna
Frucktown.
be so good.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
I haven't seen Titanic in a bit, and it was,
Me neither.
I watched it so many times.
So many. I recently saw that it was on Netflix. I think it might have
Yeah.
just gotten added, at least
Yeah,
in Canada.
yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I was like, I need to not watch this ahead of time. I can't. I can't watch it.
Yeah. You got to get it fresh after so many
Hmm.
years because, like, dude, I feel like I'm like remembering parts of the movie. I'm like, how much of this movie do I remember? And I feel like it's all of it.
Oh, I could probably if I sat and shut my eyes, I could watch
Watch
the
the
movie in my
movie.
head.
Yeah.
Like fully. I could watch the whole
Too.
movie in my head. I'm so
I
excited.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be so stinky.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be just so stoned.
Yeah, yeah, because you're gonna be in new apartment.
Yeah.
We'll be able to record it, do a little movie night. I'm excited.
Yeah. All will be new and fresh and exciting.
Yes, and also I had an idea for another incentive that I'm not gonna mention yet, but
Oh,
it is
yeah.
another Brucktown related incentive.
Oh, yeah,
Unless you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
mention it, I don't know.
Um, we
It's up
could
to
mention.
you.
I mean, yeah, we can mention it.
Yeah.
Get people excited.
Yeah, yeah. So I just spit this idea out at the top of our podcast recording that maybe for an incentive we would do a not a live Welcome to Frucktown episode, but a
Hmm.
recorded one. So it'd be up on YouTube and you would see both of us
Yeah,
talking.
I think it would be really
Wow.
fun.
not on stream, which feels weird, but I feel
Feels
like
weird.
it will be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, no, it will. And
Yeah.
people will be able to see just how stoned Katie gets.
Oh my God. I won't wear glasses.
Eyes
I won't.
shut.
I'll,
I won't.
I
You
won't.
don't need to read. It's a podcast.
Right. No. Yeah, I don't need to read any information. Just talk.
Yeah.
Just say. Um,
Just say.
but yeah,
Brain say, mouth say.
lots of cool incentives for Jess's tipathon, which is probably going to come up soon if you're listening to this when it comes out
Yeah.
right now.
When you guys listen to this, I'll already be in my new place.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
I
How
move in 2
exciting.
days. Yeah.
I mean, I
crazy.
know it's exciting and also kind of scary at the same time,
Yeah.
but I feel like exciting more. I don't know. I'm excited for you. I think it's going to be good.
I'm excited too. I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get to like
new stuff.
new stuff, new space, new stream
Only my
area.
stink? Only my stink in there?
Only
Wow.
stink.
Only stink, yeah.
Yeah. And Benjamin.
Well, yeah. His stink follows me wherever I go, though.
So true. He did some fuck ass shit on your stream the other day.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't even know what.
He was running behind me, and like, so he does this thing. He just knows how to get my attention, and he'll do whatever he needs to do to get it. So if I'm like in bed and he wants my attention, he'll just use me as a trampoline and then run away until I follow him.
Right.
And he wanted out of the room and the door was shut. So he was sprinting behind me and like sliding into, I have like a pile of cables and sliding into that and then like running the other way and then like looking at the door and going, "Brow." Like
He's so fucked up.
he's so fucked up, dude.
It's so funny
He's
because
the weirdest cat.
all I could see was just like because you have like that beautiful bright window that shines behind you. It was just like a flurry of like cat hair. Like he was like I saw a tail and I saw like a fluff cloud and I was like, "Oh, what just happened?"
And it didn't come through like the sounds he was making, but the whole time he was making just the most fucked sounds. Just like the gutturalist.
Oh my God.
Like, get out of here, you demon.
Yeah, when cats like do like the meow where it sounds like they're dying and in need of assistance immediately and they're fine. So good.
They're just upstairs or like in another room and they're just hollering for no reason.
Yeah, they just scream. This will like a howl.
Yeah, he does it all
Great.
the time. He shits. He's like, I gotta go howl upstairs.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, the post shit howl.
Oh my god, it's his specialty.
I get
Truly.
it.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes he feels light. He's like, I've never felt better in my life. I need to exclaim.
Right. He just didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be you and this howling, shitting cat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Joy.
That's my favorite Ghibli movie.
Oh my fucking god. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Well, we've definitely
Shall we wrap up
frucked.
episode 10?
Dude, 10. Oh, this was a great
10 of 'em.
episode. And I'm gonna say it. I don't care.
This was a good one.
Hey, this was a good one.
I think it was. Yeah.
I-
I don't say that lightly. but-
I really don't. And if
Yeah.
it wasn't a good one, I wouldn't say it.
So true. Only
but
say it when
yeah.
it's good.
I say it every time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank y'all for listening to 10 episodes of Welcome
Yeah.
to Frucktown.
Thanks for sticking around.
Appreciate you all.
Episode 11 might be a little different.
Oh? Oh.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
The process of you realizing.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be just hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
All right. Keep on frucking.
Keep on fracking. Bye.
Bye.